Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to agricultureinformation.com webinar. Today we are going to interact with Mr. Manoj Singh on marketing of agriculture produce. And the format of this webinar will be as follows. I will mute everyone in the audience except Mr. Manoj. Mr. Manoj will make his presentation. After we listen to him, we can ask our questions. And you can ask your questions by typing your questions in the chat box, or you can also email me at ed@agricultureinformation.com. I'm typing my email address. You can send in your questions to this email address also. I'll forward those questions to Mr. Manoj and he will answer accordingly. And if we have time, I may unmute one or two members in the audience so that you can directly talk to Mr. Manoj. Mr. Manoj, you can start now and unmuting you now. Mr. Manoj?
Hello.
Yeah, you can start.
Are you getting my voice?
Yeah, we are able to hear you.
Good afternoon to all of you. Okay. My name is Manoj Singh and I'm representing company Chandel Agritech Solution. And we are basically working in the field of agribusiness, especially in the strengthening of supply chain management in agriculture and allied sectors. This webinar, I would just like to make some informative things on marketing of horticulture produce basically. So it has been written agriculture produce, but I'll specifically speak on horticulture produce because agriculture is so vast and within agriculture it is known as horticulture. Or most of you know about horticulture. What is horticulture? It's basically a growing of fruits, vegetables, flowers, ornamental plants, flowers. All these things comes under horticulture section. For the last 1 decade, horticulture is growing rapidly in terms of revenue generation, also in terms of new engines that are coming in horticulture and horticulture based processing industries also. So I can say that 30% of whatever agriculture GDP, out of that 30% contributed by horticulture. And during the last 1 decade, there's a tremendous force also of horticulture commodities, especially fruits and vegetables, which surpasses more than in the last 1 decade.
Mr. Manoj, can you speak a little louder?
Horticulture is a challenge. The reason being challenge I'm saying is basically horticulture comes under. Are you getting my voice?
Please speak a little louder.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm saying that horticulture is basically there are a lot of because of fresh commodities. The post-harvest losses on horticulture produce is high, and the reason is basically horticulture needs immediate marketing, quick decisions in terms of marketing. When compared to a traditional agriculture where cereal crops, pulses, that you can store at somewhat for few months like that. But in horticulture like fruits and vegetables or flowers, because of the perishability nature, you have to decide on marketing aspects and immediate disposal is required. And on the same hand, you must know about the markets also and the demand supply pattern also. What type of demand is there in markets? So starts with the once you harvest the crop from the field, your perishability, because of perishability, directly connected to buyer through organized retail also. And the third channel in case of fruits, the producers are basically giving their orchards to the pre-harvest contractors, which has linked up with the wholesale in the market, and then giving it to APMCs and marketing places, and then ultimately it comes to the traders, and then to the retailers, and then finally to the consumer. So you need to see which marketing channel you want to get your produce from market. And basically there are many factors that are responsible for marketing. You need to see the entire supply chain of that particular commodity. You have to assess whether my produce is linked for local market, or it is for some bigger market or retail market or some international market. So based upon that, you have to take decisions. And on the same hand, you must know the post-harvest treatments part also, what type of packing material you need to use so that losses will be minimum. And the time of harvest is also very important, because if you harvest in the daytime, then there are a lot of scorching sun, and the temperature is high, and the post-harvest losses is high. But if you do it in the evening time or early morning, so you can maintain the low temperature during that time, as well as after that you need to do the pre-cooling aspect, and then washing, sorting, grading. You know, it makes difference in the commodity. Even simple operation of grading can make a difference in the prices of your commodity, horticulture produce. So you have to see which commodity you are working on, where is your nearest market, whether you want to tap the traditional nearest market, or you want to go for some high-end markets. What are their requirements? What is management? How it
Hello. Hello. Mr. Manoj, you are there? Mr. Manoj? Yes, Mr. Chetan. We will be uploading this recording of this session on the forum. You can check out the recording in the link below, in the link above. Mr. Chetan, you got that link? Mr. Manoj is connecting again. Audience, in the meantime, you can type in your questions. Once Mr. Manoj logs in back, he'll start answering them. Chetan, I said you can type in, start your questions here. And once Mr. Manoj is connects back, he will answer those questions. And the recording will be uploaded in the link above. I am pasting the link once again. Chetan, you can check out this link for recording, for future recording. Harry, thank you for your question. We are waiting for Mr. Manoj to connect back. Mr. Manoj, yeah, you can continue.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can
So I
continue
was
from the
talking
point.
about
Yeah, please continue.
export related aspects. Uh, okay. So basically, for export market, you have to be very careful in terms of quality, in terms of volume and regular supply. It is important. And each commodity has got some specific quality parameters and specifications required. So you have to meet those specifications, those quality parameters. Your basically the pesticide residue level should be minimum, and then there are certain quality standards as demanded by different buyers. For example, in Europe, European needs Europe GAP certification. So you need to see whether your crops are Europe GAP certified or not. And for different in Britain, in England they have British Retail Consortium (BRC) standards. So you have to follow those standards. So it varies with place to place and markets. So those things are very important. The basic aspect in horticulture marketing is you have to maintain the entire supply chain management in a very efficient and in a very integrated manner, so that you can prevent minimize the post-harvest losses by maintaining better quality, and then provide your produce to the final buyer and ultimately to the consumer. So quality is one of the main criteria that needs to be seen in terms of quality export markets. Now, since horticulture I have chosen the topic, it's a very broad topic. I can understand, I can talk on this topic for 4, 5, 6 hours. There's no end to it. So, first of all, if a simple producer is there, and if he asks me which horticulture market, horticulture produce he want to go for, or where is the market, or so, but these things are so dynamic in nature that if today there's one market, might be tomorrow the entire market is shifted to some other place. Means place in the sense that commodities market has been taken over by some other. So you have to be very active in terms of getting the market intelligence. So that is also one of the main, about the prices, about the quality demanded by the buyers, about the volumes required. Then it's entirely a supply chain, because nowadays marketing has got so much of importance that earlier our farmers used to produce and then search for market, but in today's world you have to see the market first and then produce as per the market requirement and quality demand. So this is my submission, and I think if somebody is asking, I can be happy to share my experience and discuss.
Yeah, we have questions. How exactly you help with
Okay,
horticulture produce marketing?
this marketing services? It depends upon the commodity. Right. See, in horticulture produce marketing, we have different services. It depends upon the client's requirement also. For example, if somebody is asking, we have a mango of this much volume, and we are currently, so what we will ask him, where is the current market, how much price you are getting there, and what is the expected volume you are producing next time or means coming season. and which markets you want to tap, or what quality parameters you have in your basically in your crop, and we help them in linkage with big retailers, big producers, exporters also. It all depends on the volume as well as quality of the produce. And our feed, it's a very nominal. We charge on the basis of as a service charges only. So we don't want to be a trader. We don't want to be like a trader that will have some commission. We want some service charges from your this thing, and we will be with you till you explore good markets for some durations, and that is what
Okay.
we can say about
And
it.
we have another question.
This is, and now another question we have asked is, what are the special horticulture crops? Yeah.
Yeah, please continue.
What are the special horticulture crops you are focusing? See, yeah. So, see, there are different horticulture crops I can say, and our focus is mainly of fruits, vegetables, and flowers. So those are the main horticulture crops I can say, and within that, each, as I told earlier also, that each commodity has got a different unique requirement. So once if some customer is asking us that we want to go for apple, then we will try to find out the entire supply chain management for that customer about apple only. We won't focus on other things like, because horticulture itself is a very broad. We'll focus on what packing is required for specifically for apple, what are the post-harvest treatments required for apples, and then what type of marketing efforts where are their markets, and demand supply, where is the demand, where is the supply, what is the expected prices they will get, what were the previous prices were there. Price is such a thing which is a very, you can't expect that prices can be predicted, but at least some trend could be seen that over a period of years this much of prices was there. So we make a strategy out of it, and then we discuss with the client, and then accordingly we go for marketing of such initiative. Then any other question? Yeah, can you elaborate on market linkage? See, market linkage is nothing but basically connecting producers directly to the buyers. We always think that trader is basically his exploiting farmers. That is truly the case, but not all traders, and not we can't eliminate trader from the chain. That is also a fact which everybody knows. So what is required is, what trader has and the buyer don't have is basically the knowledge of market. Which market prices, because farmers are at the mercy of trader because they produce and then search for markets, while traders know the markets and then accordingly they find the real produce and ask for that producer to get those things from that thing. I can give you an example of pomegranate. You can see for the over a period of last many years, pomegranate prices are so high. So now lot of companies have started doing pomegranate production and all, because it has got a very good demand nationally as well as international demand. So you have to be very careful in selection of crop. And for example, some people are going for very generalized crops like what do you call it? It depend upon the place. But for example, if it is a leafy vegetables or any, for example, brinjal. Brinjal is a very generalized vegetable crop. But you have to see the seasonal pattern of arrival of vegetable in terms in different markets. Accordingly, then you can go for such tackling markets in, might be in off season, trying for some off season vegetable, and then search for market accordingly, then to get higher prices for that. Then there's one question: do farmers come to you for counseling? Do you charge them for this service? Yes, farmers do come for me for counseling and for other services, and we don't charge from the farmers. That is there. but it depends upon farmer also. If farmer is 100-acre landlord and they are asking for charge, we'll definitely go for charging him. Not for 1 acre or 2 acre farmer, but definitely for more than 5-6 acre farmer, we will definitely go for, because he's not doing any basically he's not doing any sort of this thing, because anything is free is not good for anything which comes free is not good. That is what I can say.
Okay.
But never to be afraid. Our charges are not so great, like, because it's agriculture thing. So that is what I can say. Next is we do both inside India as well as we help in exporting also. For example, in exports we have tried for mangoes from Gujarat to UAE through Mumbai, and we directly connected a lot of producers, farmers associations and farmers from this part Gujarat to for export of mangoes to Dubai. And then in the past also we have organized some buyer-seller conferences where we managed to pass on the banana from South India, from Kerala to Gulf. And because of such initiative, retail chains in Dubai and UAE, they have asked us to organize same event in Dubai, and there were some other event organizers who organized such event. There they have invited those organized retailers in Gulf countries have invited Indian producers, and after that lot of this thing is banana has gone out.
Okay.
That is what is one.
Okay. Mr. Harry has one question. Can you please tell us how you started?
Can you please tell us about
What was your prior background experience?
Background experience, how big is your farm today in terms of number? Okay. See, let me give you my brief background. I am basically a agriculture graduate and postgraduate in horticulture with management background. And my prior experience is basically into 3-4 different aspects. One, I was working earlier with one of the previous research institution of India on post-harvest technology of fruits and vegetables. Then I have worked with the farmers associations in terms of market linkages, and my third association was with some corporates in terms of marketing aspects. So that was my experience, and recently I had one good assignment with Asian Development Bank on agribusiness assessment scenario in 6 states of India. That is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra, Gujarat, Assam and UP. How big is your farm? It's a very small number of people, team is there. It's less than 10 people who share in my farm, and number of projects executed in the last 12 months. Actually, there are 3 or 4 projects we were handling during the last 2 months. One is on consulting aspects on this agribusiness assessment scenario. Other is on some marketing related reports for some companies, and then for farmers we generally there are a lot many. I can't count the number of projects we have done for small farmers I'm talking, and for some exporters we have done it. That mango thing we have done. So this is what
Okay. Mr. Guru has one question. Key things to consider in horticulture marketing, agri marketing and horticulture marketing.
Right. So key thing is 2 things. One is your post-harvest management. Then other is grading. Grading makes a very tremendous effect on your price differences. If you have same grade, different grade, same commodity material in at one place, it will fetch, for example, 10 rupees. But if you have 3 different grades, then it will fetch 5 rupees, 12 rupees and 20 rupees. So you can see the difference. So these are important. Grading is important, then packaging is important, transportation is important, and then mainly the prices knowing the prices of the commodities and alternate markets is important. Okay, for exporting the crops, do you need any certification? Yes, you need for exporting the crops, you need first the EXIM license, export import license, and then you need certain depends upon the requirement of the country also. Some import regulations are there that packing standards should be like this. It depends upon the country and commodity. Like packing standards are this. It should be of this much Eurogap certified, Approved Agriculture Practices certified, BRC certified, and USDA certified, like that. So those things are important for certification.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Guru is asking how much you charge for this service.
Then, how much? As I told you, it depends upon your commodity, it depends upon the volume you are looking for. Okay, it depends upon the size, how big you are working on the aspect, how much commodity you want to export, or within domestic market charges depends upon those things. Yeah.
Okay.
Even you can mail me also to further discuss such things.
Can you please share your email address?
Yeah. Yeah, my email address I will just share.
Okay.
So whoever is interested, they can email me in detail about what is the requirement, and then based upon that we can talk about the model. It's basically what is important is strategy, how you go for it, because there are a lot of producers in the market, lot of buyers are limited, producers are many. So how you are different from other producers in terms of quality and volumes and further exploring markets, it all depends on those factors.
Okay. Audience, any other further questions?
Yeah.
Mr. Guru, Mr. Durga, Kishore. Mr. Guru, I hope you got the email address. Yeah, he is asking how to analyze market.
How to analyze market is, see, that is what our role is. We'll try to figure out which market and where and what are the different market, because market varies. For example, if you go in terms of mango, there are a lot of markets. See, market for processing mango is different, market for fresh mango is different, the varietal mangoes market is different variety, fresh, different prices. The early season variety good prices, and when the volume starts big in mango, then there is slightly lump in the market, and then these are some of the factors that depends on the analysis of doing of market here.
Mr. Durga, you have any question? Okay, I think audience has no other further questions.
See, our company role, we don't. Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Might be in future we can see some specific, because I know this is a very broad thing. Yeah, in future might be we can go for some commodity specific marketing initiative. So those things we can see in future, but it all depends upon the requirement, seasonal variation, and requirement of the buyer, stakeholders.
Okay. Kavita has one question. Do you have tie-ups with companies abroad?
Okay, okay. No, we don't have any tie-up, but yeah, we are in the process of tie-up in UK, England. There's one company we are in process there, and then might be in Canada in future. Might be we have very good contacts over there, so we'll try to contact there also. And yes, in Gulf country also we have contacts, but still yet to explore some good, business from that area. Gulf is a very big market for Indian fruits and vegetables, and it's regularly going there. But it all depends upon the logistical movement also. For example, uh, the produce from Africa is mainly appreciated by the Europeans and other places because they are they are very near to that market. So nearness of market is also one of the important aspects, and then uh, need to check which market you are looking for, what prices you will get there, what quality parameters are you meeting. So these are some of the things. What are the hassles you come across in marketing? The real challenge lies in um, mm, maintaining the post-harvest management part, and then the prices. So prices and post-harvest management, these are the main hassles. So a very big question somebody has. Very different from a trader. Yeah, we are different from a trader in the sense we don't charge commission type thing, and we try to um, provide market linkage for the producer at one, so that we try to make him learn the marketing practices and all. Trader won't share what is going on, where is what are keeping it or like those things. But we try to make him the masters of that particular commodity. So these efforts we are trying to make for him.
Okay.
Next is
Kavita has
suppose we want to
question.
transport very easily perishable vegetable like tomato 1% once a day. Mr. Durga has questions on that.
Okay.
Let me read
Mr.
it
Durga,
and
I
then
think you are typing the
during
message in the
transferring to
private.
right very much and become to right and it's container. What's it? Yeah, Mr. Durga, I read your this thing. See, the important thing is harvesting time. So you have to plan your harvest. It's not like that tomatoes you are harvesting at the ripening stage. You have to harvest tomatoes when they are pretty green. Then only you can able to transport with such a bigger, 1,000 miles like distance. And one more thing, nowadays tomatoes is being supplied throughout the country, so there is no point that 1,000 miles needs to be covered. You can get it from anywhere or for exports. That also demand supply matching is very much required. I'm sorry. Now Kavita has some question. Will you able to train any person how to teach for this method? Then a specific qualification required for this. See, marketing is such an initiative which requires on continuous evaluation, continuous monitoring, and continuous part of this business. Any person, he should be specific qualification. If you are asking, then you need to. It's not required that you have to be subject specific. You need to be there. It's not that, but at least some person should be have common sense and common understanding, but have a global visualization. It's not market is not limited to your city or your metro area or your country. It should be up to global level. If you are thinking in that terms, then only you can able to basically do all sort of that may be the qualification required. Have a global vision and practices for you.
Okay. Audience, any other further questions?
Regarding training, if you are asking, yes. Regarding training, you have mentioned that I can give you example. 3 days back, I was in Chandigarh in Punjab to train the people of Punjab State Agriculture Marketing Board officials, secretaries of all the state government governments, entire state Punjab Agri Marketing APMC secretary on supply chain management and value chain, especially on fruits, high value agriculture, that is horticulture.
Audience, any other further questions?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess nobody has any other further questions. Audience, if you have any other further questions, please visit the link above and you can continue this discussion through the discussion forum. And Mr. Manoj will be answering those questions. And before I end this meeting, I would like to have a quick feedback on today's talk. And
Sure.
please visit the link which I am giving you now. Please spare 1 minute to give a feedback. It will help us in improving future sessions. And I will be ending this meeting now. Thank you all for attending this webinar. This is an event organized by... Sorry? Okay. This is an event organized by the... Yeah, it's fine. This is an event organized by agricultureinformation.com. You can visit our webinar section for updates on forthcoming events. I will be closing this meeting now. Bye everyone. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Bye.